Okay, then. This is like me 50th attempt. Um, Formed as the terrible and the audio. I think that's what I'll have to do. So anyway, we'll continue for the minute. Let's see. So we have the grave of Gene Sambridge from 2004, age 72. Shoot, some roses and stuff here. Yeah. This is very small little cross down here. Who's buried there? John. This one's Thomas Duff, Mary Ann Duff, and yeah, 33, 75, and 63. Yeah. So hello to the one person that, or two people that just joined. How are you doing today? There's a war memorial here. It's not in the war memorial section though. It's just an odd one on its own here. Michael Joseph White, 2001. Raymond Ingles and 2004, and I can't read the other one because there's some sort of pepper pot or something in front of it. I know what that is. 2000 and something, sure. I kind of see it. It's hidden behind the red thing. It's for sure. This one's sunk in a bit with the grass. Can anyone confirm if the video quality is okay or is it coming out terrible again? Anyone? Got David James Lane and Clarinda Helen Lane. It's a bit better than, is it? I turned the Wi-Fi off. Usually I have it switched on. It doesn't usually make any difference, but for some reason it was connected to EE Wi-Fi, which isn't my Wi-Fi, nowhere near my house. So maybe that had something to do with it. Where it said it needed a password. Maybe that was interfering with it. I don't know. Possibly. So he has Bridgie Niven, David McKetchin Niven. I like them red and white flowers and the blue ones as well. And the ones at the bottom, yeah. Red, orange, and yellow. Oh, this one's leaning over forwards a bit, this one. That's going to topple over at some point. Georgie Felon. Stairway to Heaven on the gravestone. Well, you do live streams as well, do you, Richard, sometimes, do you? sort of trapped here. There's a huge family grave here. It's a really old one, this one, 1888 or something, or 83. Can't quite make it out, probably. It's kind of worn off a bit. I'm not that close to home, but it wouldn't be close enough to pick up any Wi-Fi, that's for sure. There's a sporting legend buried in here. He's an athletics coach called Jimmy Headley. What's the 24-hour notice thing? I don't know what that is. Is that for to go so you can go live? Just to prove it's me here. Once again. I love you, Richard. Is that right? Because you have to have over 1,000 subscribers, don't you, to go live on your mobile phone? That's how it is these days. So here's Anne Kane, John Kane, and Daniel Kane. And what's you can go on your laptop or your computer live without having that many subscribers, but I think it has to be over 1,000 if you want to go live on your smartphone. No comment. No comment. I don't like being bossed around by people on the internet. So I'm not going to start now, but I don't appreciate it. Not much. There's one fell down here. The hell's that noise? There's a noise coming from this bush. Yeah, that noise? The hell is it? Oh, I think there's a hedgehog having a coughing fit or something. Hey mate, are you alright in there? In the live videos on my channel? Yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Telling us to remove me video just because she was a guest on it. Guest on there, Nick, my friend Nick, and she wants it removed. Oh, she said just to report us for having a guest, which was she did of her own free will. In fact, she called us several times that day saying, "Send us the link, send us the link," and then she gets on and says, "I want it removed." Having a laugh on you. What's that all about? Anyway, never mind. Uh, well, I don't know what to do about it. Sometimes happens. Sometimes happens. I'm in an open space, so I don't know. I can't do anything about the connection. No, he was talking about you being bossy, not him. Well, he does know this situation because I just told him. I said you were a willing guest, and then he demanded that I remove the whole video. You know, when nothing above board was going on. Yeah, I don't hardly get any guests as it is, and the one I do have guests on, you want us to take it down. So yeah, because nobody wants to talk these days, do they? Yeah, but you were on live, and there was people watching you live. So what's the difference between being watched live and being watched recorded? It's the same footage. Do you know what I mean? It's the same footage. Yeah. Yeah, she's saying she didn't know it was going to go up as a video recorded afterwards, but I think she probably did know that. Yeah, that's right, Richard. Yeah, but the fact is, you knew you were going on camera, right? You knew people are going to be watching you, but all of a sudden you're not okay with people watching you when when it goes on as an upload as a video recording. So how come you're okay with it live but not recorded? I book. Yeah, just because you say please. Half the time these days. And then people be friendly. Yeah, but if you weren't okay with your face going on camera, why did you go on camera in the first place? I don't understand. It's like on these auditing videos when people come up to the camera and says, "Hey, I don't want to be on camera. You haven't got my permission." But then they walked up to the guy with the camera to tell him they don't want to be on the camera. If you don't want to be on a camera, don't go on one. It's as simple as that, isn't it? I learned my lesson there. All right, I'll tell you that. Yeah, well, try telling your friend Samantha that because I know you're involved with that. So go on, shoot, Daddle. Yeah, you were. It's all recorded anyway, so your lies don't stand up in here. I'm sorry. It's all recorded. Trying to act like you didn't ask for it to be taken down. I demand it was taken down. Say a thing on you. I don't know. I don't know. Nice green gemstones here, or whatever you call them. Yeah, you did. The only difference is, Richard, you didn't try to get us to take the video down. Yeah, we have William Higgins from 1997 and Anne Higgins from 2003. Yeah, but you're not okay about your video of your guest appearance on the live stream being on the internet, are you? Is that correct? Is it correct? So are you saying you're okay with the video being on the upload now or not? What does that say? I'm asking you though, are you okay with the video being up on the live stream with you as a guest or not? I'm trying to clarify here. What are you sorry for, Eagle? Thanks for that, Richard. All right. Okay then. Eagle, what are you apologizing for? I'm a bit confused here, to say the least. Mary Diamond. It's an interesting name. Yep, cheers, Richard. I mean, no one said anything bad about your appearance on as a guest. Nobody insulted you. I said if anyone did say anything bad, I'll read the comments, if you remember. So, hello there, Melanie. How are you doing today? The eagle has landed, but he doesn't seem to be answering. Ah, right. This is a good tree. There's a few squirrels in this one, or there has been. Yeah, well, there won't be any of that happening. If it does, I'd remove the comments. You know? No, no, you're only talking about movies and stuff. There was nothing controversial said or anything. That's why I was so shocked that you wanted it taken down. You looked fine on the video. You sounded fine. I didn't see that. I didn't know what it was all about. You know, can't see in the sun here. Oh yeah, look at that hurts. Well, not when you start threatening us about the video thing and harassing us over it. I already had enough harassment to last a lifetime in here. You know, and then not to mention, you announced the other night you said you weren't going to message us anymore, and that was before that point. Some unknown reason. So that little chestnut, that little chest warmer. No, no, there is nasty people online, as you know, but like I said, if anyone was nasty, they would have got removed and banned from the channel. So, okie dokie, no problem. For sure. It's a grave or is it like short? I wonder. Ronnie Whitley and Margarita Whitley. I didn't say threaten. I don't think I said harass. I think I might have said. Well, you threatened to see. Repeat which bit? Yeah, no. I always end up in controversial circumstances on these live streams. Yeah. What were you asking us to repeat? Carry it. I hope this weather stays okay because it was chucking it down earlier. I was out in it, getting soaked. Yeah, move on. This is a Hebburn Cemetery. Hebburn Cemetery. Shuts at 8 o'clock, and you kind of stay in this one. May scientific knowledge bless us all. What do you mean by that? Du- 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 du. I'm not sure. It's probably quite old because some of the graves date back to the probably the 1800s and stuff, or even older than that. Where are you from, Melanie? I don't think you said. We're supposed to be friends, but I'm not sure what's happening now. Yeah, she's not a troll. New York. All right. Oh, hang on a minute. You're Richard's girlfriend, right? I've just realised. Yeah, I told Richard you're not a troll, Carrie. I just said. I prefer the new ones. Carried. I prefer the new ones, but that's just me. Yeah. All right, fiance. All right. Sorry, I got that wrong. Bridget Lee, 2009. All right. Why does everyone prefer the older cemeteries? Is there a particular reason? There's another war memorial here by itself. A. Keegan. That's what you meant. I mean, there's lots of old graves mixed into this, mixed in amongst newer ones here. You know. Um, you know something. This is no secret, but I'll tell you something I hate, and that's shooting vertical videos for the live streams. But if you don't use the vertical video, nobody comes in because it doesn't go into the shorts section. That's where everybody goes for some reason. Or YouTube's pushing it in that direction, so you're steering people towards vertical videos. Widescreen's the best, but widescreen videos perform the worst. Why is that? But I've already said about that, Carrier. I think he understands now that you're not a troll. You know, to be quite nice plants on it. I don't know. They don't get the weeds. I wouldn't worry about it, Carrier. I told him you're not a troll. You apologized, didn't you, Richard? Yeah, I know, but widescreen video on a phone or any camera is better than vertical. But YouTube's making it so the vertical videos are more popular. So you're forced into doing your live streams in a vertical format. More history. How's it more history though? Because if someone's dead and they've got a gravestone, even if it's a new one, it's still history, isn't it? Just because it's from longer ago, I don't know. There's a hell of a dip here. Yeah. If it hasn't happened already. Who's this? Oh, already been here. Ronald Whitley. Ah, right. Hi, Dan. How are you doing today? Um, anyway, Carrie, what have you been up to today? Have you been doing anything good? Anything interesting? You been to the shops? You been to the fun fair, the beach, anything? All right. What? Because it chucked it down with rain, you mean? Yeah, it did do, didn't it? Who's calling? Hang on a minute, Carrie. Who called you that? Understand, Carrie, just to reiterate, to verify, or what's the word? And I think so. So there's no need for any more animosity or anything. It's turning into like an episode of the Jerry Springer show here. When it was on, that carry it. Have you been up to anything interesting today or yesterday or whenever? Hmm. I mentioned Jerry Springer. If I go away, the live stream will go away. Carry it. I was referring to all the argument and fighting that's going on here. That's what I was on about. Yes, well, Dan knows what we've been chatting, and but I don't think Richard does. Richard, just to let you know, Carrie had me and her have been chatting outside of the stream here and there. So I already knew her. She's not a troll. Just to make that clear. It's just we had a misunderstanding because she went on as a guest on here the other night on camera, and then after the event, after it had finished, she was wanting it taken down. So then a bit of controversy happened because I didn't understand why she wanted it down, but I felt like I was being put in a position where I felt I had to remove my own video with my friend Nick on there as well. So he was on as a guest on camera as well before Carrie had came on. No, I haven't seen any ghosts anywhere really. I've seen things out the corner of my eye at like castles and things, but whether it was a ghost or not, I'm not sure because I only saw them at the corner of my eye and it was about 5 a.m. or something. I think you should all just shake hands and apologize. A reset. Oh, don't talk about a reset because that's what they're trying to do with the. I better not say that. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get censored. All right. Where did you go then? To the park or somewhere out in the countryside? Cemetery, maybe? I don't know. Did you take your dog for a walk? Did you take the dog with you? Because the dog needs exercise as well. You know, you kind of keep him in the house all the time. That's cruelty to animals. Hi, Ian. How are you doing? Yeah. Well, I guess that's understandable. Nobody likes to be thought of as being a troll. Uh, all right. Is your note still there? Did you check? See if the note's still there. Having trouble with me signal today. I tried to live stream from inside that wooden hut at the front of the cemetery here, but it wasn't working. It's definitely cold. Yeah. So you didn't check to see if it was still there, Ian, the note. Don't say whereabouts it is though on here, or someone will go and steal it. I was just at my dad's friend's grave over there, Alan Winton. Yeah. Alan Winton. He was a local artist, friend of my dad who was also an artist. And they've chopped the tree down here again. I wonder why they did that. Nixie. John Anderson. Wasn't he the singer from Yes, John Anderson? Who are you talking about, Carrie? Who needs to look in the mirror? Dora Tomlin, Archie Tomlin. Hmm. I'm getting lost off in this discussion here. Did I miss something? You did go to the cemetery, Carrie, did you? Today? We've chopped a few trees down in this section. There's another one. Hang on, we need to Dan, I think we're trying to de-escalate the situation. What's happened now? Hang on a minute. Yeah. solved the initial issue, so there's no need to upset Carried any further. Not that we're trying to in the first place or anything. Well, I wasn't, but I just got stressed out last night and a bit today as well. But hello there, Linda. How are you doing today? All right, Dan. You don't have to leave. But if you want to, obviously you can. Obviously, I'm not gonna kind of stop you, but I'm just saying not it's not that bad, is it? Or maybe I don't know. Ian, what do you think Carrie had said? I think you might have took it the wrong way around or something. I got confused or something. I don't know. I don't know what's happened. What did you say? What's that, Carrie? What are you on about now? Yeah, yeah, that's correct. Who hung up on who, Carrie? What are you on about? It's I don't think she knew who they were talking about. Actually, yeah. Hi, Linda. I said hello. Where are you from? You're Sue. Using Ian's name. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, there's a big misunderstanding here. I think everyone's got their wires crossed. In this section in the cemetery, you can hardly get past there's no space to get past the graves hardly at all. Like they put them a bit too close together, I think. Um, what's this one? Vera Ford, Kevin Hudson, 2006. I don't think she said anything about that. She was asking who they were referring to. She didn't know who they were talking about. Carry it. Who hung up on you? You said someone hung up on you or something for no reason. Oh my god. I think everything's got out of hand. It's just everyone's got their wires crossed. That's the trouble with you see. That's probably what's happened here. See? There's a mix up. It was a mix up. It was a total mix up. You went to your local cemetery, Carrier. Did you take the dog with you? You're in Texas. All right. What's your weather like? Is it boiling hot in Texas at the minute? Is it? All right. What do you have sandwiches in the cemetery? The cemetery here, but I was in a wooden shed next to the main entrance because it was in between raining at that point. Is that a cemetery with modern graves in it, or is it just old ones, like a churchyard? Um, I think you've got it wrong, Sue. She said she didn't know who they were talking about. By the way, Carrie, Ian is Sue. As if it wasn't confusing enough already. I know what you're thinking, but Carrie is carried. Dan was Dan. He's not here anymore. I'm still me, and the dog is still the dog, and we still don't know if you took it to the cemetery for a walk or not. That's where we stand at the minute. That is pretty much how it is at the minute. I didn't see that bit. I never saw that bit. Ah, there's like oh, one. Right. So here we have Helen Perry Sim Hogg, Richard Byworth Hogg, and Robert Brown Hogg. Hmm. Well, I'll just carry on looking amongst the gravestones while everyone's fighting with each other. Um, let's see. Dan's still here. I thought Dan left and Richard was still here. I've got everything the wrong way around. I can hardly see the screen half the time because the sun's on the screen. Like there's a wheelbarrow here. Catherine Geddes and Betty Ward. Carried? Are you definitely carried today? There's nobody typing under your name for you on your behalf. Because Ian is Sue. Just checking. I'm obviously me because I'm on camera. Um, unless I've been cloned overnight, you never know. Or in the older part here, sort of. Yeah. So Carried, can you tell us how your mood is on a scale of 1 to 10 right now? Is it near 7, 8, 7, 8-ish? 9.5? Somewhere around that? Or is it lower? Earth to Carried, come in. Is anyone still here? Or is everyone fell asleep or something? I don't know. These trees are totally covering up there. These graves here, apart from the backs of them are exposed. Oh, yeah. Is it? Is the has the text crashed? Can someone type something if it's still working to confirm if it's working or not? Ah, it's gone silent. Well, oh, it's working. Right. There's one being flattened down here. I don't know. No, we're all sober in here. We're all sober. I think anyway. I know I'm sober. I was tempted to get a bottle of wine though in Savers, but I decided to get the CBDT instead. That sounds like something you'd get in the hospital, doesn't it? Like electroshock treatment or something, CBDT. What do you need? What do you need to have a look at, Carried? What you found? Margaret, what? I'll go over. Oh, and it's seat in the sun. I know where to go over there. We're at the church in the middle now. Carried. Ian is called Sue. He's wearing a dress. Be you might. I mean, she might be, or she might not. I'm just trying to tell you, it's not Ian. Or it might be by now. Who knows? So you can see out the other side here. Right. Yeah, I thought that might have been the case. I was just trying to explain to Carried because she's still calling you Ian. Oh, I need to sit down. Excuse me, I must do something. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Did I cock that up slightly? I'm half asleep. Hiya, Regs. I'm in a cemetery. Whereabouts are you? Are you typing from in the house? Are you on a bus or something? Maybe on a train or a cruise liner? Who knows? Sylvia Drake. Right. Here is Josephine Margaret Paul. And I can see that the sun's covered up a bit. Janet, is it? Jane? Janet Lima and John Lima. Lima. All right, you're at work. Oh, didn't you say you were a fireman, Regs? So you're probably climbing up a ladder or something right about now and using your hose. Maybe, I don't know. This is well collapsed, isn't it? Look at the state of this. I don't remember it being this bad last time. I've had an earthquake here in heaven and I just didn't notice. Bloody hell, look at this. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do so. I'm going to try something else. Hang on. Hiya, Nick. There's a right row going on in the chat here.
So what about?
Because Carrie didn't want to be on me guest thing after you that night.
Right.
Well, she did want to be on, that she didn't want the video uploaded.
Right.
She wants to remove it, but then you're on, I didn't want to remove it. So, and all sorts of chaos. Oh, yeah, now a new argument broke out. So, it got a bit serious, like.
Well, Gordon, this is Liz.
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I thought I saw you before. Someone looked at you, walked down there, but it wasn't you. Was it? Or did you go down without the dog before?
No, just
Oh,
a
right.
bit.
Someone with trainers on, similar. Thought it might have been you, but I wasn't sure. I didn't see a dog, so I thought it wasn't you, you know?
Are you live now?
Yeah.
Ah.
And in agony, your back's killing us. I was just heading over to that seat over there. Because, you know, I'm under attack from these evil what's-its. And especially when I do stuff like this. Not that I was doing any...
Of somebody... Some priest in New York.
Yeah.
An exorcist.
Right.
God, whose channel was it?
Was it live or video?
He's got loads of videos on YouTube. I'll see if I can find them.
Not Franco TV, was it?
No, it's
Oh.
a priest. It's a priest,
All right.
but he's training priests in Britain.
Right.
To do exorcisms.
All right.
I just thought it might help you, you know.
Well, I couldn't get an exorcism around here.
Yeah, I remember you were on your live. I had said.
Yeah. It wouldn't help us at all. He'd just give us a tiny bottle of holy water. That was it.
Right.
Yeah. I spoke to Jarrow on, and then he left, and then there's a new one in Jarrow. He wouldn't speak to us. I spoke to him at his front door, and he says, "Anyway, I'm not going to discuss this with you on the doorstep." So I phoned his secretary, or whoever it was. She says, "If he's not in, phone at 6. If he's not in, leave a message." Left a message. He didn't get back to us. Yeah.
What are you doing for food?
I've had some wraps from Aldi.
All right.
For my dinner. Yeah. I couldn't even get the stream working before. The signal just keep cutting off. It just kept going off. It's technical problems galore lately. And I couldn't hear you last night when I tried to put the headphones on to hear you better.
Yeah, it was totally...
And then it went quieter after that. And it wouldn't come through the headphones. I don't know why. Something to do with the stream. It wasn't my headphones because it works on other things on here.
Right.
So,
well, we'll get on with it.
All right. You're okay with being on here, aren't you?
Yeah,
all right. Just checking.
Right.
Right. Thanks a lot. See you later. Ciao. Good night. Oh, you're not a fireman there, Regs, are you not? Oops. Why did I think you were a fireman? All right. Right. Did you all see Nick again there? Did you recognize him from the other night? He was a guest on the live stream in here. Did you recognize him? He was with his wife this time and the dog. I don't know if I got the dog on though. Coming to think of it. I remember taking photographs of this grave years ago, little ornaments, little bears and stuff. And a few others. I was trying to find my cousin's grave and I couldn't find it. I've never been able to find it to this day. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, possibly. I get all the names wrong. That's what happens. Right. Is the picture all right? Can anybody carry it? No, it's Hebburn Cemetery. Hebburn. Carried, I got stressed when you started on about the video taking down stuff and all that. So anyway, everything's sorted now, isn't it? Is everything sorted or not? I'm gonna get to that seat anyway. Let's get to the seat. Ernest Moon. Where are you from again, Regs? I keep forgetting where you're from. By the way, Regs, would it be fair to say that you're one of the Regs in here? When that guy shouted there, no, no recording in the cemetery. I thought it was someone for real. I thought, who the hell's this? It's bloody Nick again, winding us up. No, you haven't been blocked. Ian, I mean Sue. Oh, the seat's bloody wet. Well, some of it is. Anyway. Oh. Whoops. Righty ho. Right. Um, I think it's all a big misunderstanding. It's a big misunderstanding. Mhm. And yes, we need an exorcism. I don't know. Wendy's sometimes in here, but not saying anything. I don't think she's in here at the minute, though. I don't know for sure, but I don't know. I'm not sure. What's that? Ah, hang on a minute. Who's Harriet? Which bit you're referring to now? Who's someone said something else now? I must have missed it. Where's me drink? I lost me drink. Hmm. Which bit? I don't know. I'm well mixed up now. Harriet, what are you on about? You said, can you read this, please? I just read it. All right, northeast. All right, cheers, Regs. Let's put this down a minute. I'll get the top of me bottle. Oh. That's not Dan. Are you on about Rex? Are you talking about Rex? Hmm. Sue, I must inform you, I cannot really read the messages like when I'm in the live stream. It's very difficult. Plus, I've got lots of sun on the screen, and it's hard enough just to read the text in the live stream. Never mind outside of it. I can't really do that at the minute. I'll have to read it afterwards. It's too difficult, you know. Like I said, Carrier, I think it's all a complete mix-up. People don't know the full story. That it's because of texting. You know what I mean? When people are talking verbally, it's easier to understand what everyone's talking about and what's what and everything, for the most part. But when you're just texting, things can be taken the wrong way. People get mixed up. Who said what and what was meant by it. It just gets all mixed up. So wouldn't worry about it too much. You know? Oh, there's a drain down there. All right. So is everybody getting on like a house on fire now, or what? Hmm. So it appears everyone stopped typing now. Once again, we can't have any guests on this stream because, well, I kind of do it on this one because Wayne's not here and the link never works unless I send it to somebody outside the stream. Then I can do it. But nobody here I can do that with. So I don't think that's going to be happening on this stream. Mm-mm-mm. It's just a bit warmer over here. That's for sure. So you're all having a sponsored silence now, are you? Because I'm having to sit down. Unless the text has crashed again. I don't know. Excuse me. Well, so is everyone not wanting to talk anymore now, are they? Are you just having a rest, a little breather, or something like that? Is that right? Yeah, well, maybe the text crashed. I don't know. Can somebody confirm if the text has crashed, the chat, or is it still working? Does anyone know? Right then. Well, I guess this one's going to be drawn to a close, I guess, since no one's talking. Yeah. Right. Okay. I'd just like to thank everyone for coming into the stream and chatting, and at least no arguments broke out or anything. That's the main thing. That's the good news. So yeah. So I hope everyone's feeling all right, and I guess I'll catch you on the next one, whenever that's going to be. Not sure yet. Could be in a few minutes. It could be in a few days, or it could be in a few months. Possibly could be even be in a few years. I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So anyway, thanks and bye for now. Thanks for coming in. See you later. Catch you on the next one. Draw now.